It is cold this morning. It's 32, although this hasn't adjusted. It's more or less, got a school bus up here. It's more or less 25, give or take a couple degrees. Very frosty, I do have to say. But, yeah, with that being said, got a nice Sunday drive-in with the SRT yesterday, and now it looks like it's going to rain here the remainder of the week, actually. So, just heading into work.
I didn't get that. Did you try again?
Oh yeah, here we go.
That's what I figured.
Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Love the way the SRT sounds. But anyway, heading into work, left about 7 o'clock, and I got a full day ahead of us here. I actually have to run up to Rice Lake, have to get in, wash this, store it again, and then do some odds and ends around the golf course to get it picked up and ready to go. Opening on Wednesday now, not today, which was the right choice due to the cold temperatures. So we are just going to do some odds and ends around the course today and kind of go from there. But we do actually have to hook the trailer up, put some sand in the trailer, bring it back to the house so I can continue to work on some landscaping projects here. Oh, and then head up to Rice Lake to get more stuff. This damn watch is acting up today. That's kind of the plan of the day. Boy, I just can't get enough about this car here. I just love driving it. It's going to be a shame. I don't know when I'm going to be able to drive it next because the weather looks like dog shit within the next couple of weeks, I should say. So, it'll sit. We'll save the mileage on it. It'll sit. Definitely getting a lot of looks in this car. I got pulled over the other day, not because of speeding, but my temporary plate wasn't up all the way. And the police officer was my age, and he commented, didn't know Chrysler made a 300 SRT, but he really liked the vehicle and was looking at it for quite some time. The only thing I had questions about, though, actually was the tuner. It's a Diablo Trinity tuner, and I got it on a 91 CAI tune right now, just out of the box. And it's okay, except I'd like to see the revs go higher in the rev range, kind of like my truck. Although I know this isn't geared the same because it's a 5-speed, and the truck's an 8-speed, so you're missing 3 separate gears. But I would like some help on that Trinity tuner. I might have to try to find the directions online, or I may try to look up a YouTube video here and see what I can find, I guess. But so far, no real luck on it. Online or anything like that. So I guess we will just continue to maybe mess around with it. But I don't mind the tune. The only thing I do mind is that when you go slightly aggressive with it, mid-throttle or pass, it takes it up high in the rev range, and sometimes you don't want to go that fast, but you got to let the car rev out. So next thing you know, you're doing 70 fucking miles an hour. So, and of course you can't go that fast on these side roads here. But I don't know. I'll mess around with it and see. I guess I don't have really any experience with tuners. I was a little worried about it, just because of that fact. But oh man, that Hemi sounds so good. Jesus, you gotta love that Hemi sound. Oh my gosh. Now, the beauty of this is I get to go into a truck that's basically brand new and sounds damn near exactly like this Hemi 6.1. Oh, it's fantastic. I just love it. Listen, these cars are going to be, well, this one is already manufactured out of existence, but these trucks, the Hemis, those are going to be a thing of the past whenever Ram brings out their new would be 6th generation truck. I can't remember if that was 2029 when they're bringing that out. I don't know. But anyway, they're going to be manufacturing that out of existence. So basically, this is the last time of my life where I'll be able to enjoy these vehicles. And after this vehicle, whatever I buy next, of course, I'm only going to have a V8. I'm going to be having V8s till I die. Some way or another, I'm going to be able to find these vehicles and keep them. But for a daily driver such as my truck, they are going away. So I say to anybody looking for a V8, try to find one now. And don't buy a twin turbo one. Try to find a blown or a naturally aspirated V8, because these things only, they're only hanging around for a couple more years. I mean, the only V8s that are left basically on the market are Dodge brand, and which is FCA, and Lexus with their 5.0 V8, but I believe this is the last year. So that's why I'm driving this today. I just really want to enjoy it the best that I can, and enjoy the vehicle because they're going away. So yeah, with that being said, we are going to head to the course and get ready for the day. Oh, all right. Gosh dang it. Just look at how good this looks. Oh, wow. Pretty impressed. 245s on the front, 255s in the rear. Gonna give her a good wash when I get it in the shed. Oh, it just looks so good. SRT 8. That Hemi purrs. Man, this is a good looking car. The side profile for a 2007, I would have to say the design held up very good. Very impressed with it. Very happy. Wow. Just, I'm in love with the vehicle. In love with the vehicle. We got Dad's Chrysler machine here. Just gonna open up the garage, hop in it, give it a good wash today. And we got 2 Cub Cadets in here. How nice. Open her up. Let the Hemi in. Oh goodness, what a great looking car. Wow. Wow. Just talked to the old man. He got the trailer hooked up. Got some sand in the back for the house. Now we're just on our way out of here. My adaptive cruise control on. Yeah, I gotta say, it does feel good to be back. Make sure my trailer is hooked up right. It does feel good to be back in the truck. As much as I love driving a car, and you all know that, it does feel good to be back in the truck.
Here's what I found.
Oh, jeez. So, anyway, we just got to head up to Rice Lake here. I actually got to do some stuff around the house. I'm a little late on when I wanted to get going. I gotta run some more errands for the golf course here too, but figured I would just kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get her done. So we did work on, well, I should say I worked on picking up the course a little bit more today, and I also worked on some more equipment, just slowly but surely getting that done. I mean, it's April 14th today. I've had tons of time to get this crap done. So, I mean, I really only have 1 oil change left, and that's just on my Cub Cadet ZT3, which is at my parents' house, which hopefully I'll be able to pick up here tomorrow. But we just got to run some errands here, and hopefully get everything that I need in Rice Lake. That's one problem here about being in the middle of nowhere, owning a business, is that even Chautauqua, I mean, it's a 12-13 minute drive into Chautauqua to the hardware store, and you're looking at 30 minutes now by the time you check out, find what you need. You almost got 45 minutes at least just going into town and getting, what you need. And then if you need to go up to Rice Lake for bigger stuff, Well, I mean, it's 20 minutes up, 20 minutes back, depending on where you go in Rice Lake. Sometimes 25 minutes up, 25 minutes back. And sometimes that just sucks. I mean, it just plain sucks. So, when you look at it like that, it's like, well, you got 50 minutes into driving, and then even just a run of the house and back, it's 20-minute drive, depending on how fast I go to the house. So if I want to go to Rice Lake and get some shit, you're looking at basically 2 hours of the day gone just by running up to Rice Lake and back. So that's 2 hours out of let's just say if I work a 12-hour day, well, that's 2 hours out of the day that I honestly, truly, really need. So that kind of sucks about owning a business in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it is definitely not great for location, and especially it's just not a regular business. I mean, it's a golf course, bar, and restaurant. So you've got all the basically all the facets of the facilities that you have to worry about, and most everything is in Rice Lake in order to buy stuff, whether it's irrigation piping or bar piping or just bar supplies or just golf course supplies. Everything is basically in Rice Lake, which truly does suck. So that's where we got dusty roads. We're gonna dust this bugger off, but that's kind of where we're at. Kind of where we're at with it here, and what we're doing. But great. And here we go. You add this to the issue here. Just trying to get around is quite difficult. It's like I need to get around and go to my house, and now we've got a tractor here blocking pretty much all of the road. A tractor and a semi-trailer. So now they're moving. Oh, great. We've got trucks all over the place here. There we go. So now we got the truck all nice and dirty. Because you got these fucking morons who think, and truly this is bullshit. Whether it's the Amish on the roads or it's, trucks and tractors just taking up a whole county road that you can't get around on. And, that's some real bullshit here. So now we just got that out of the way, and we are moving towards home. But it's like, man, what happens if there's an emergency or something and now you're taking up the whole roadway? That kind of sucks, doesn't it? So, Jesus, I'm telling you, if it's not one thing, it's another. And like I said, I own a business in the middle of nowhere. Population 300. It sucks because you have to worry about horses on the road. You have to worry about tractors on the road and trucks like that. Like, what is this coming to? I mean, I would much rather own my business in, right in the middle of town, or have a golf course in town where I don't have to worry about this shit. It's quite honestly pretty frustrating. So that's my gripe for the day. But looks like it's snowing over there to the northeast. It's kind of snowing up there. I'd like to get home and get this trailer unloaded before it starts snowing again here. But it's just been a very weird spring. But going back to the truck here, I don't mind driving a truck, and I've often thought about maybe selling this truck and selling, well, now my 300, and maybe getting a TRX. But I like having two vehicles, and I don't mind paying the insurance on them, so I'll just keep two vehicles. And this one sounds pretty good too. You have a sports car for a sports car, basically, and that's kind of where I'm at with it. I don't need a sports truck. I already have a truck that sounds good and looks good. But it is nice to be in the truck and be up riding higher, and just kind of get in such a big area where I'm a small man. I have tons of freaking room in this thing, and I appreciate that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. So kind kind of glad to be back in it, but I truly don't anticipate driving that 300 too much. You know, weekends, or if it's a nice sunny weekday or something, if I want to take it home from work or bring it back, just not totally sure yet. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but we shall see. We shall see. And here's the other shitty thing. You've got slow fucking drivers, and now I'm gonna blow past them with a trailer on. God. It's like, what is wrong with people? The speed limit is 55, you're going 50. The roads are perfectly fine. I'm sure it was an older person. Oh my gosh. The day is just, there's not enough hours in the day to get shit done. Gosh dang it. Well, since we're on a pet peeve roll today and a bitching fest, I'm going to give another complaint here. This is where my township is, where I live. This is a blacktop road. Look at how bad. Look at from down in that corner to here. You know, I like my shit clean, but you can't do that when the roads are completely dirt. And this is how they keep the roads in the wintertime. They just keep spraying dirt as much as they can on these damn roads. And then they never clean them off. So it's like, what's the point of throwing all the dirt on the road if you're not going to just clean it off? You know? What's the point in that? And for two, where's these townships getting all this money for all this dirt? I mean, my God, we had a bad winter, but they never ran out of dirt. It's like, can you be a little bit more conservative with the dirt? I mean, what's the point? You're either gonna have snow or you're gonna have ice on the roads, and most of the time it's snow. And the majority of the people, besides this guy, he's got a Hellcat there, but the majority of these people here have four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive cars. So it's kind of, and if you got a front-wheel drive car, you just know how to drive, or rear-wheel drive, I guess. I mean, not a lot of people drive the rear-wheel drives in the winter. But, you know, if you got a front-wheel drive car, you pretty much know how to drive in the wintertime. So I don't see the point in spreading all this dirt on the roads. But if you do, please, you gotta clean the shit off. I mean, there's some of us that like to keep clean cars here, and you can't do that if there's no, you know, plan of action in place. So my little 2 cents on that. But right now we're just heading up to Rice Lake. I gotta stop by my local telephone branch here, and telephone and internet branch where I do most of my service, and at least through my business, drop off some donations there, or they're gonna pay for some 9-hole rounds with cart. Then I gotta run to Menards. I gotta grab. So I already brought the sand home for the driveway project, and then I just gotta buy some pavers, and I gotta buy some more red mulch, and then I'll pretty much be ready to go. So with all the springtime stuff here, just little bits at a time, so it's not so much sticker shock when you go to buy all this stuff. Everything's so damn expensive now. But ready to get the Ram truck for that, and now we're heading up to Rice Lake. Whew, it's a hot one. We're just leaving Menards here. We loaded 50 of those pavers in the back of the truck, along with 30 patio edgers and 10 of those red mulches. So we've got a big load here. There is oh gosh, I'm trying to do the math here. Probably 1,000 so pounds in the back of the truck, maybe a little bit more. So this is where the air suspension comes in handy. Oh, look at that little bird carrying something. But this is where the air suspension comes in handy, along with the 360-degree camera, just to get the hell out of here. These lanes are so small, it's just terrible. You feel like you're gonna fuck up your truck every time you come in here. So now we're just on our way out to the checkout here, And then not only do we have to load these back up, or we loaded them into the truck, now we got to deload them, and then we have to go work out. So it's like, holy shit. Fuck, the days, there's never enough time in the day here. So now we're just getting a little close, but we didn't hit anything. So now we're just gonna get the hell out of here with this massive load, and it is, and that's what she said. Now we're just gonna get the hell out of here and make our way home. So you can tell I've got a lot of weight in the back of the truck. I don't want any of this to fall over because it was really freaking expensive for some mouse traps and all of this stuff. So yeah, we'll see how she goes on the way home, and then we'll get started on our landscaping projects here. Here we go. We got somebody else following the fucking speed limit, and it's like, okay, now you're stepping it down. Jesus. It's like, come on, going exactly 35 in the 35, then waited till the 55 to speed up. When you see the speed limit, you can go that. So you don't have to go so slow. Now he's going a little bit faster, but oh my goodness. What is it, 53, 52? I'm going to have people passing me, but I need to turn off. And it's like, great. Slow people. Trying to get projects done. This is why I work 24/7. I don't have to be on the roads. And now you got this idiot over the white line. It's like, what is wrong with you? Oh my goodness. Wow. Looks like we're going so slow because we are. Unbelievable. Now watch this idiot behind me. So I need to turn up here, and now this guy who's tailgating me is going to really get a sense of what the side of the road tastes like. Oh no, he's turning to the right. I guess I was wrong. It sucks to be me, doesn't it? I wanted to see somebody go off into the ditch right there. That would have been fantastic. But there you go. See you later, slow, shitty Nissan. Yeah, there goes a shitty Subaru too. Fuck. So we are just pulling out of the Menards, going home. It's 3 o'clock. See what I mean about running errands? It's quite late now. It took about 2 hours to go to Menards and get all my shit that I needed, and now we're gonna unload it and eat and head to the gym by 4 o'clock. Yeah, woo! Loving life. Days off, slight days off. Loving life. Then we got to come back and do yard work. Just the grind never ends here in the life of Indiana. And now we're just going to update the lawn a little bit, but it's a little golf course update, a little lawn update for the day here. Unless we get any crazy drivers here. Oh, we got a crazy squirrel. Unless we get any crazy drivers here going to Chautauqua, we really won't have to worry about any more updates for the day. Should just be a plain night here.